What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Gore here, and we are live yet again, another Tuesday night. Man, we got a fun little show for you. I got a squeaky chair. Maybe it's time for a new chair. I've had the chair for a couple years. It's a little squeaky. Of course, it's not squeaky now that I want it to, but you guys will hear it throughout the broadcast. It's not. It's going to make. Yeah, see, right now it's squeaking. Anyways, so we're going to have a fun show tonight. I got some giveaways for y'all. Going to announce some people. So hopefully you guys are one of the people going to be announcing the giveaway. The new HyperSeal waterproof KastKing tackle boxes. These things are sick, guys. We've seen the Plano Edge. We've seen Busby. There's a couple others on the market, and they are pricey. They really are. Well, KastKing, of course, being affordable and innovative, we wanted to have our version for you guys to help save some money, but yet put a quality product in your hands, and we did just that with the HyperSeal tackle box, waterproof tackle box. These things are awesome, man. I'm telling you what, you got that nice seal right here on the inside. You've got the perforated dividers, so you can remove those and set it up exactly how you want it. You also have a water absorbing element in here. And then, of course, a sweet latch. Got to pinch my finger in there. The sweet latch that actually locks it in, as you can see, the latch on the side. And once you crimp that down, that's going to lock it. You've got the embossed KastKing logo right here. And then, of course, as you can see, you can label it easily. These guys normally in the competition are around $30 or more per box. I can tell you right now, I've got about 12 to 15 of the normal style boxes in just one compartment of my bass boat, let alone I've got another 8 to 10 easily in another compartment. Then in my tackle bags that I have at home for different backpacks, things like that. Plus I have stacks at the house. So if you were to spend $30+ a piece for these, it's extraordinary how much you can spend on this. So for us to be able to knock $10, $15 to $20 off of this, coming in around $19 for the larger size boxes, that's a deal. Plus they've had a special on Amazon for 30% off. But if you can win one or two, or however you choose. Now they come in singles. They come in the 3600 and the 3700. Let me flip that over. 3700 series. These guys are awesome, and they do float. Being waterproof and airtight, they will float. Now, load these things up with about 150 pounds of tungsten? I don't know, but I'm willing to try it. I'm going to test it out full of jig heads and some tungsten here in the near future and see just how good they do float. But again, that's pushing it. Both normal, everyday hooks and lures and everything else, not 150 pounds of tungsten and lead. These things will float. So if you knock one off the boat, you will get it back. It is awesome, and they are very durable. So we're going to give some of these away. Hopefully I call your name for that. And then, of course, we also have your choice if you're one of the random winners. And I've already got the finalists pre-selected here at random. You're going to see we have the Spartacus 2 rod available in a casting or spinning, and they come with extra tips. That's what's awesome. So if you somehow accidentally break one, you have a backup tip. No extra charge. That's just something we do. Pretty dope on these models, right? Or the Royale Advantage rod as well, available in spinning or casting. This is a true IM6 blank, stainless steel guides, zirconium oxide rings. I mean, this is a great setup. You got the rubberized cork or the EVA fighting butt. Dope setups. We're going to give one of those away to one of our lucky winners tonight. But first, before I get into our first giveaway and then talk about some of the other stuff, the promotions that we're running, I want to see who's in our chat. So, of course, we always have people jumping in the chat early on. We had Ricky Weber, or Weber, however you want to pronounce it. Maybe he's French. He asked me a question about a listing on Amazon. The 7.1 medium was on sale, except for that model. That is a little typo on the Amazon side. So we will get that handled for you, Ricky. So that way, if that is the rod that you're after, hopefully in a day or two, it will be fixed and you can pull the trigger on that. So who else we got in the chat? We got Robert Green, David Williams. What's going on? Brian, how are you? Gary E. Rolling and reeling. Hello from California. Scott Hooten. What's up, Sean? What's crack-a-lacking? Who else we got up in the heezy? Of course, we got Jesse Justice and Melissa Justice. We got my boy Doug kick flipping his way into success. Matt Jones in the house. Got a celebrity. Who else we got in here? We got Jay Guthrie. Hello. Milton Thompson, my man. What's happening? Nikki McKenzie is in the house. Who else we got? Which actually that one stuck out, and then I'll show you why here in just a few minutes. Nikki, stay tuned. So I recognize that name. Yes, guys. Yeah, I've already let it slip. Nikki, you are a finalist. That's one thing you got picked at random here. So I recognize that name. It's on my list right here. So anyhow, what else do we got here? We got Jay Guthrie. Hello. So Michael Bejarano, what's happening? Who else we got in the house? Steve Yeckel, what's going on, man? We got Jorge, what's happening? And then, of course, Arthur Eckert, what's going on? Hubert, hello. All right, guys, I could do this all night giving those shout-outs. Any other? Oh, well, let's do this. Let's see here. Well, here, let's shout out this one right here. Roland, and reeling. Any other disabled anglers in here? Guys, he's asking. He's throwing it out there. Say what's up. Just because disabled don't mean he can't slay him to be a stick. I actually worked an event a couple years ago. I want to say it was about 2 years ago, where we actually went and did a fishing event with some disabled people, mainly blind or missing arms or things of that nature. And I tell you what, that turned out to be one of my favorite events I've ever worked. Had such a great time. So shout out to all the disabled people out there going out there and letting it all hang out and catch and slay. Hey, kudos, man. Kudos. Much love to you guys. So awesome. Shout out to you. So hopefully you connect with some more people. What is up? It's all about relatability, right? All about relatability. Felicia Grant, what's happening? All right. So I kind of already gave it away that because I saw that name and it stuck out like a sore thumb. Nikki McKenzie, you are a finalist. So you know what? We might as well just go ahead. You know what? Hold on. That's the second giveaway. So Nikki McKenzie, I'm going to make you wait a little longer since you already know that you're a finalist. I'm going to make you wait. Does that mean? Not really. I mean, you're a finalist. So we'll do our first giveaway right now, and then we will talk about it. Have address to buy components to fix KastKing equipment. Definitely hit that up. So if you ever have any issues that you want to modify, repair, add things, it would be through the KastKing service on the website. So check that out. You can get the address for that stuff right there too. Milton Thompson, that is true. We are going to talk about it. That is one of the subjects we'll get to here momentarily. But first, let's give something away. Let's get that tackle box away, and let's make old Nikki McKenzie wait. Okay? That's just how sassy I am tonight that I'm going to make her wait, since she already knows that she's a finalist. So there's that squeaky chair. Okay, guys, we're going to give it away. Let's do it. Who's excited? Who wants to know if they are in the running? It helps if I have the logos right side up. In the running for the new 3600 or 3700 series HyperSeal waterproof KastKing tackle boxes. These are like an elite style, high end. This is like the new rage in tackle boxes. Who wants to see it? Who wants to see it? Yes. Matthew was like, dude, bro, me. I want to be named. So, guys, let's see it. I'm going to start getting it up there. Felicia Grant. Felicia, she wants in on it. Let's see here. Now, here's the next question. Did you guys participate last week? And that's the way these giveaways go a lot of times. You got to make sure you participate. And when you participate on this show, unless other instructions are given, basically you have to be chatting just like you are in the comment section right now. Everybody's jumping in there. Tim Coles is saying hello. Josh is. Uncle Yukon's jumping in there. Sean is also as well. So, and we've got some repeat offenders in here for sure who have actually won before. Last week, we had a guy won twice in the show. And I even said it before we even started picking people. I picked him once, and then later at random, Travis got him. So you can win twice. You just got to play. And that's the great thing about it is you can win twice, baby. You win twice. Who doesn't love that? Joe Dirt loves it. So the way you win is to make sure you're commenting, liking, subscribe, and just make sure you're being a part of the thing. So that way your name pops up on the comment section. So when I go scrolling through and have these random picks, whether it's blind, I use a machine that actually counts it, or I have my wife come in and just slap her finger on the screen and go, that person. And I read their name and go, okay, it looks like Jamie Baker won, that's a random name I just seen come across. That's how that will work. Just make sure you guys are commenting. So without any further blabbing on my part, so our first finalists for the HyperSeal waterproof tackle box finalists. Now, I've already made a winning spot for Anchor, aka KCRSX types. off of YouTube. I've already made a winning banner for them, and I've already made a winning banner for Adam Kennard. And I will click that banner on whoever gets selected. Now, let's go to the comment section. Is either watching right now. Now, you don't have to be watching to win. You have like a 30-day grace period that if you end up watching this on Saturday this weekend and you see it and then you contact me within the next 30 days, I'm going to get this thing shipped out to you. But do we have Anchor, aka YouTube handle is going to be KCRSX TYPES or types? Are they watching? Or do we have Adam Kennard watching? Let me see. I see Adam Robinson. Adam's won before. Felicia says, pick me. Who else we got? Felicia, maybe next time we'll pick you. But if we're doing a giveaway soon, the same kind of stuff you're doing will get you in the running. Doesn't look like we've got them watching right now. So we'll just go ahead and we will see. So, guys, first one to tell me, should Adam Kennard be heads or tails? You guys tell me. Adam Kennard, heads or tails? First one I see come up on my comment section will be what he is. Let me see, guys. Is Adam Kennard going to be heads? He's going to be heads. All right, Sean. Hey, Sean, what's going on, man? How you doing? Sean says heads. Okay, so Adam Kennard, if you get heads because of your boy Sean, you are going to win the tackle box. Now, Anchor, if it's tails, you win. Okay, so that's how this is going to play. So let's see how it goes. Ready? All right, now. This is not a trick coin. You guys can see I'm straight on my hand here. Here we go. All right. Aha! I tell you what, Adam Kennard, you need to give old Sean a thumbs up because it came heads up right there. So, lucky winner right here. Put that on there. So I have my notes, and I am going to switch up our banner. And boom, right there. Congrats to Adam Kennard. You are the winner of the HyperSeal waterproof tackle box. Now, Adam, and this goes for anybody else who is a winner, make sure you contact me. And Adam's he won via Facebook. I had one person selected from YouTube, one person selected from Facebook, and did the showdown right there as you guys saw it. So if you guys are in this position in the future or you're watching this rebroadcast and you are Adam Kennard, hit me up on Facebook Messenger. You're already on Facebook, so Messenger should be really easy. Hit me up on my personal page, a.j.gore, G-O-R-E. I'm the guy holding up a fish wearing a straw hat. You can't miss me. Easy to find. Hit me up on my personal Facebook. Let me know you are you. I already got you right here highlighted on my paper here, and we'll get you dialed in and get you. You get to pick whether you want one 3700 series, one of the 37 and 36. Whatever bundle pack that we have available on Amazon, we will let you pick it out, and I'll send that straight out to you. So I'll need to get all your information from you. So kudos to you, my bro, and kudos to Sean for picking out a lucky winner. You are a good luck charm on this show tonight, sir. So thank you for that. All right, let's do some housekeeping, and then we're gonna make Nikki McKenzie wait just a little longer. So Nikki, if you're watching, stay tuned, because you got your own showdown coming up. And obviously, if I just gave the tackle box away, this is a giveaway for you. You are winning a rod potentially. Very good potential to win a rod. So maybe, Nikki, you need to talk to Sean and see if Sean can rub some of that good luck off on you. That way, I'll let you pick whether you want heads or tails. But maybe you should have a talk with Sean and say, Sean, what should I go with? Should I stick with heads because it just won? Should I switch it up and go tails? Let me know. Let me know what you're thinking. All right. So, but first, let's get into this, guys. Want to show you guys a reel that is kicking butt right now that we actually think that you may need in your arsenal. And that is a reel that's been out for a little while. And it is a sweet reel. We released it in a 2000 series and a 3000 series. But you know what? I think quite a few people overlooked the 2500 series because it is that perfect middle selection between a 2000 and a 3000. It's that 2500 series. Solid aluminum frame. It is not a two-piece frame where a lot of spinning reels are going to be a solid aluminum frame or two-piece frame. This is a solid aluminum frame as well as a solid bail. A lot of times when you're in your more inexpensive reels, or let me shine some light on this subject here. So if you look, I don't know if you can see it any better, but right here on the bail, a lot of times this will be a two-piece setup right here, and your line can slow down and snag, and now we'll change castability and length and everything else. That right there can slow you down. With a solid one-piece bail, that line is going to smooth and transition across that bail, cast easier, everything's going to be nicer. Plus that one-piece frame rather than two-piece frame means zero flex, means more rigid, which means less walking. It is a double supported pinion gear inside here too. I mean, this thing is loaded with everything you could possibly want in an elite spinning reel. And it, of course, triple disc carbon fiber drag. You've got a carbon fiber handle, EVA fighting grip on here, not fighting grip, but just EVA paddle style grip. This is a superior reel. Now, some people are going to ask, AJ, for reals. Oh, Nikki's already saying heads. So let's put this up here. She's not even now. Nikki, did you consult with Sean first, or are you just going independent? I got to know. People got to know. But a lot of people, will look at this shallow spool and go, I don't want a shallow spool. Why do I want a shallow spool? The 2000 series and the 3000 series spool, I can get more line on there. So why would I want this spool? Well, let's think of it from a performance aspect, okay? You're 100% right. You can get a lot more line on a 2000 series or even the 3000 series, obviously bigger, deeper spool and on all that. But if we went with the shallow spool on the 2500 series, think of it in context of mono especially, fluorocarbon, tripolymer, they're all going to do it. They're all going to get line memory to a degree. Mono is you're going to suffer more from. Nikki gave us our answer. She did not talk to Sean. Sean is saying, my advice is go tails. Nikki says, nay, I don't need your advice, Sean. I'm an independent woman, and I'm picking heads. So that's the way that's going right now. So, Nikki, I'm going to write you down for heads. Now, you have a chance to change your mind before we get into it, and we'll confirm that. But back to the shallow spool. So with mono, tripolymer, fluorocarbons, they're going to get line memory. They will. Mono especially. It's going to it just sucks. Now, what happens is if you're the kind of person that hates line memory, think of it like me personally. I like to spool my reels up. I don't use backing. I don't. I've never been one to use backing. Not going to use backing anytime soon. I change my lines frequently. KastKing has some amazing lines for an affordable price out there. So I change my line 2 to 3 times a year easily, right? And I never use backing because that's just what I do. But what's funny is there are people, and I made this comment earlier today, I'll make it again, that'll spend $150, $140, $300, $400 on a reel without batting an eye. But then they go, I don't want to waste $5 of line. That's their thought process. I don't want to waste $5 of line. How many people on a spinning reel will cast out all the way back to their backing? It doesn't happen that often. It doesn't. It does not. Or how many times will you cast out all the way to the end of that line? You won't. Very seldom will you ever. It's like not happening much. So with this same theory, with the shallow spool, okay, you don't have as tight of winds. You have larger diameter loops. With tighter loops on a smaller spool or deeper spool, like you'll see in a 2000 or 3000, that will create more line memory than a shallow spool. So if you're using this tool for finesse, you're using like 13X braid or things to that, this is a high-end tool, okay? A very high-end tool. You're probably going to be using a higher-end line. So with that said, now you can put a mono, you can put fluorocarbon, you 13X, but with those plastic or those nylon lines, you will have less line memory, less kinks. The tighter the curl, the more memory. The larger the curl, the less memory. That memory will slow down castability, it will slow down accuracy, and things to that nature. So if you are the kind of person that's going to be using this, especially for finesse fishing, drop shot, different things, Ned rig, or you just want to cast out there and you know you're not going to be, and you're going to be like saying 10 pound, 12 pound, or 13X, this guy right here is going to cast way farther because less line memory, less tighter loops. So you'll have longer casts and tighter casts and more accurate casts. So that's where a 2500 series spool, the shallow spool that a lot of people do this to, oh no, I got to turn my nose up to this thing, AJ, because I need that deep spool. They miss the point of what the shallow spool is for. So a little food for thought, guys. Check that out. So if you're looking at the 2500 series in the Mega Jaws Elite Spinning, which is the only spinning reel that we have with a shallow spool at this moment, $139. Now that price does not change in the 2000 series, nor does it change in the 3000 series. But in the 2000 and the 3000 series, you have those tighter spools and they are braid ready. Okay. But again, if you like me, as you can see in spinning gear, I do use a little bit of 13X, but I use a lot of 8 to 10 pound fluoro and sometimes mono. Like I do actually have a couple other reels set up with tripolymer and mono, and line memory can be an issue. This shallow spool, and this is a 2500 series as well. Let me see if I can show it to you. 2500 series right there. I like the fact that you have less line memory. So that is a cool thing to have right there in your arsenal. So there's that. And that is how the Mega Jaws Elite Spinning 2500 series shallow spool can help you. So if you guys are looking for a high-end Elite series reel, spinning reel for your drop shot, Ned rig, or whatever other technique you guys are really looking at. I tell you what, this past week in the MLF, everybody, I would say 90% of the field that had any kind of success was throwing spinning gear, and they were mostly drop shotting. They were finessing. Drop shot, shaky head, they were finessing, and a lot of them had a shallow spool design reel, no matter what brand they were using. Food for thought. Food for thought. So, all right, there's a moth flying around. Did you guys see it? Anyways, the joys of Arizona. All right, Nikki, are you ready? Nikki, go ahead and let me know. Do you want to stay? This is your final chance. You're on call, Nikki. We're going to do that giveaway. We're going to give away that rod now, Nikki. And who else we got? I might as well announce the other possibility here. So let's put this up on the screen right now. Our rod finalists. We're going to do our giveaway on the rods, guys. So if you guys participated last week, we had our first rod finalist, and this is from YouTube, Nikki McKenzie, aka Nikki McKenzie 4245 on YouTube, or our Facebook finalist, Todd Long. Todd, are you in here? Let's see. Do we have Todd Long in the house? Todd, if you're in here, let me know. Make sure you comment. Nikki is staying true to heads. We're going to put that up on the screen. She's like, dude, listen, I don't go back on my word. I know heads is where it's at. So will heads win? Will it reign supreme? 2 giveaways in a row. Will it happen? This is not a trick coin. Okay, I'll keep it in the screen the whole time so nobody gives me any guff about it. But Todd Long, I had to look back and see. Todd Long, are you in the house here, Todd? If you are, jump in here. I mean, Nikki already claimed heads. We already put her on blast. So, all right, guys. What do you guys think? Is Nikki is she going home with her choice of a Royal Advantage rod, or does she want the Spartacus 2? Now, still got it in my hands here, guys. Nikki, just so you can see, I don't see Todd Long jumping in the house, so I don't think he's watching tonight. Todd, if you're watching the rebroadcast and you end up winning, you have your choice just as much as Nikki does. If she wins, you see, let's see if I can rotate this. You've got the Royal Advantage rod or the Spartacus 2, both upside down, and I apologize. And you know what's crazy? I say it in all broadcasts. I almost always have to sneeze during a broadcast. We'll see if I can get through it and not sneeze. So do you want to do, Nikki, let me know. Do you want a Spartacus 2 or a Royal Advantage rod? Nikki believes that heads is going to reign supreme for her. And I think she may have something going. But let me know, Nikki, what are you going to go with if you win? Since we got you live and I like that interaction, what are we doing, Nikki? Are we going to go with the Royal Advantage rod? And you can choose that into spinning or bait casting. Or are you going to go with that green, kind of like an army green Spartacus 2? What do you think, Nikki? What sounds good to you? You going to go with that beautiful red and black that complements a lot? Or are you going to go rogue, military style, and get that Spartacus 2 green? What you got? Let's see in the comment section, Nikki. What are you thinking? Or you can even just answer, I'm undecided right now, but I'll let you know. Ooh, Nikki's firing back with the green one. Okay. So she wants to go heads and she wants to go the green one. So, all right, guys, here we go. No more waiting. So as you can see, not a trick quarter. It's not even a quarter, sorry. So not a trick coin. We got heads and we've got tails. Here we go. So here we go. Now, see, Sean's got your back with the Spartacus 2. You said the green one, he's Spartacus 2. So at least you guys agree on this one. I don't know why Sean's so special tonight, maybe because he helped pick a winner. But here we go, all right? So same coin, head sides up. Here we go. All right, guys. Did Nikki win? Did Nikki win, guys? I already know whether she won or not. But is Nikki the winner? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Is Nikki a lucky winner here? What do we think here? Oh, my wife's on here. Hello, Kate. I love you. Miss you. See you soon. My wife is actually out of town. Shout out to you. Love you, babe. What do you think, Kate? Did Nikki win? Is she a winner or is she not a winner? So Melissa Justice says she's a winner. Tim says she's a winner. Caleb Greenwald says nope. No, heads didn't win 2 times in a row. What else do we think here? What do we see here? Oh, we got a lot of people saying she won. Let's see here. All right, guys. Now I'm going to put my finger on it, tilt it so you guys can see. You guys see what that looks like right there? You guys see what that looks like right there? That is heads. That is heads. So Nikki McKenzie, congratulations. You are our winner for the rod selection. Oh, Kate's over here. Look at it. Here's the wife. Got to put her up on the screen. Yeah, I got to do it. Got to make it happen. Oh, she's so beautiful, guys. Look at that picture. Anyways, so winner, chicken dinner. So, Nikki, you got to go get yourself either some KFC, some Popeyes, some Church's chicken. Maybe just get some chicken strips from McDonald's, whatever you want to do, because that's what's for dinner. But then you also have to you get to choose you one of these Spartacus too. So, Nikki, you are our YouTube winner. So do me a favor, Nikki. Message me on Facebook Messenger, a.j.gore, G-O-R-E. You can see my wife's last name right there up on the screen. And show me your login on your YouTube page. And then let me know whether you want the bait caster or whether you want the spinning gear in that Spartacus 2 that you won. So congratulations to you. And you are the lucky winner. Oh, I can't do my justice right here and post her name up on the screen. Congrats, Nikki McKenzie, a.k.a. Nikki McKenzie 4245, on your choice of the Spartacus 2, which we already know that you selected, or the Royal Advantage rod. Now, Nikki, if you do change your mind, you still have time to let me know. You can always get the Royal Advantage. It's just when I submit it is when it's final and solid. So, congratulations. Yay, Nikki. Shout out to, we have a previous winner in the house tonight. Melody Thomas, hello. Yes, you're late to the show, but congratulations. That's one of our former winners right there. So good job to you. All right, so moving on, guys. We're going to wrap up the show in a minute, but before we do, I want to share something with you. We have Father's Day coming up this weekend, okay? Now, I don't know about you guys, but there's a lot of good dads out there. There's some crummy dads out there, but this isn't for them, right? So if they're a crummy dad, don't buy them nothing. But if you guys got a good dad in your world, whether it's your husband, your father, your uncle and his father, and he's a father, whatever the story may be, your boyfriend and he's a father, I don't care what it is. And you want to hook them up with a really good idea and they're into fishing, well, a great Father's Day special going on right now. So let's take a look, guys. Up to 35% off on Father's Day specials, okay? So let's take a look. You got 35% off on the KastKing Virus reel right here. This is a Virus Assassin full carbon fiber chassis on this sucker. It's a serious reel, 8 1-to-1 gear ratio. The ever famous Bass Leaders, one of the best reels we've ever produced right here. $159, 35% off. Spartacus 2 Baitcaster, 20% off. Spartacus 2 Spinning, which would go great. Nikki McKenzie on that Spartacus 2 rod that you're picking up. Looks like we have the Speed Demon Elite Spinning. Oh, no, that's $55. What is that? I'll have to look. Is that a Sharky 3 right there? That is a Sharky 3 reel right there, $55.99. We've got 20% off on the People's Champ. Same thing going on with a bait feeder version of that. Of course, we've got the Mega Jaws. We've got the Royal Advantage. We got Rovers. We've got Megatrons, whether it's the Baitcaster 200. We've got the Brutus Spin Cast. Oh, Speed Demon Pros are on sale, 20% off. If you guys are looking at some of the new, like the Royal rods, selections of rods, we got 50% off on those. Pair G2 rods are 20% off. A lot of different ones. And of course, right here, the Kong rods, back in stock and several different models and 15% off, guys. You got to check those out. So some seriously good deals happening for Father's Day. So make sure you check that out. Now, we were talking about fishing line. and why it's so important, how the Mega Jaws Elite spinning in that shallow spool can definitely benefit you. Well, remember what I said, KastKing has a huge selection of great lineups that put us on the map for an affordable price. This is my example right here, $6.99 for a spool of some great monofilament, 15% off. Same thing with our Super Power Braid. That's our best seller of line of all time, $14.99, also 15% off. And then, of course, 15% off on the Destrin braid. So definitely check those different lines out, more lines to choose from there. Now, don't forget, we have some Elite Series reels that you guys should check out too if you guys are wanting to hook it up for some dope high-end products for dad. Got them right here, Mega Jaws Elite 2500, like I was just showing you, available on Amazon as well as KastKing.com. You got the Deadbolt from Cliff Crochet, his brainchild, no drag at all. And then, of course, the amazing MG12, one of the lightest bait casters on the market. I'm telling you guys, if you guys haven't picked that thing up and you're willing to spend $300, that is a $300 return that you will fall in love with all day long. Castrol Elite, $219 normal price. And then, of course, you have the Zephyr series of spinning and bait casters that got that spin and BFS thing going. But don't forget, you saltwater guys, KastKing Elite. So, guys, a lot of great things happening on. Tim, I agree with you 100%. You can never have enough reels. Tim, you the man, you the MVP of the night with that comment right there. I agree, but if you have a ton of reels, you got to have rods to put them on. So, Tim, you can never have enough rods and reels. But that goes without saying, Tim. MVP of the night right there. Yes, yes, yes. Adam says, Doug, you should treat yourself. Treat yourself, bro. It's Father's Day. Hook it up, man. Hook it up. Sean says he's buying himself a Megatron 200 as a swim bait reel. It's exactly what I'm using it for, bro. And I have it on the Mag swim bait rod. So it's dope. Uh-oh. We got a repeat offender right here, Melissa Justice. She's got her hands on an MG12, and she adores that thing. So, guys, definitely check it out. It is awesome. And, Melissa, with more, you can never have enough tackle, guys. So check that out, guys. Father's Day coming up this weekend. Make sure you guys check out the website, www.KastKing.com, for those Father's Day deals. Plus, we got a whole bunch of other things going on Amazon.com. So definitely check it out, guys. Get dialed in, get hooked up. And if you don't want to buy nothing for Dad, well, I guess Dad loses out, but you win. So buy it for you too. So, guys, have a good weekend. My name is AJ Gore. Follow me on all my social media channels, just as I've spelled it out all night long, a.j.gore, G-O-R-E. Or you can follow me on KastKing's channels from all the different shenanigans that I participate in. Yeah, I'll see you guys at ICAST here next month. Make sure you check us out at TikTok, KastKing USA on TikTok. Same thing applies on Amazon, KastKing USA on Amazon. On Instagram, but we have a secondary channel on Instagram, KastKing Community on Instagram. But then, of course, if you're watching right now via YouTube or Facebook, you know it's just simply KastKing. There's our title page. Make sure you click that notification and subscribe button so anytime we go live, such as this, you can participate in those giveaways and be like Nikki McKenzie and being a winner, or Adam Kennard and being a winner, and get yourselves dialed in. And yeah, we've given away rods, reels, like we gave away some rods tonight. We've given away MG12s. We've given away, I believe, KastKing Elites. I mean, we've given away so much stuff, guys. So you can't win if you don't play. So, guys, I'll see you next Tuesday night. Hopefully, we've got another giveaway for you guys that you guys can participate in. You guys have a great night, and I will see you next Tuesday. Thank you, guys.